Dear students, welcome to the next class of second chapter, Writing and City Life. Today I am going to explain about the geography of Mesopotamia. Already I told you Mesopotamia, present day कौन सी country है करके, isn't it? Iraq, Iran, etc. And this is a land of, or these places are the lands of diverse environments. So first of all, just I wanted to explain the geographical condition, means north, south, east, etc. Just and explain that the condition of these cardinal directions. So northeast is the green undulating plains, gradually rising to the tree-covered mountain ranges with clean streams and wild flowers, with enough rainfall for grow crops. So here agriculture began from 7000 to 6000 BC. That means the northeast में not totally agriculture process चल रहा है because of the streams and rainfall etc. Totally greenish. And in the north there is a, north में there is a stretch upland called steppe. And this area is totally meant for the animal rearing. Animals rearing that offers the people a better livelihood, right, than the agriculture. Here agriculture is not so flourished. Here flourished what is animal rearing. And people are producing milk and butter, different type of milk products they are producing. Meat, wool, abundantly they are producing. North area mein, right? And in the east, what is in the east? Tributaries of Tigris provide routes of communication in the mountain range of Iraq. Mountains of the Iraq में आपको communication देता because of tributaries east area में. And what about the south? It's a desert. It's a desert, but this area is so productive. कैसे? Because mountain है, वहाँ से क्या करेंगे? Rivers start होते हैं. And this will bring lot of slits. Fertility लाता है. Right? We can say that desert तो है, but this is a place where four cities and writing everything immersed. Euphrates and Tigris carry loads of slits and deposited under flood fields. See, southern Mesopotamia, that was the most productive, even though the region did not have sufficient rainfall to grow crops. Euphrates and Tigris is depositing a lot of slits, and the area is so productive, but it is very difficult to grow crops because of the less rainfall. That is the condition of southern Mesopotamia. So northeast, totally agriculture, rainfall is also enough, and north, what happened? That is a steppe only. Here agriculture is not so flourished. Here the animal rearing is flourished. People are producing meat, wool and milk etc. and other products because animal rearing, right? And south में क्या होता है? South में तो आपको क्या करेंगे? Desert है, यूफ्रेटिस एंड टिग्रिस जो लेके आते हैं, स्लिट्स लेके आते हैं, प्रोडक्टिव एरिया है, बट रेनफॉल की वजह से क्रॉप्स अच्छे नहीं हो रहे हैं. बट जो होता है, दिस एरिया इज अबेंडेंस ऑफ फिश बिकॉज ऑफ टू रिवर्स. फिश तो बहुत हैं, एंड कौन कौन सी क्रॉप्स है वो जो कल्टिवेट करते हैं? सी wheat, barley, lentils, peas, etc. These are the crops they cultivate usually. Okay? And the small channels of Euphrates and Tigris are there, and this also function as for irrigation. Irrigation canals, where small channels बना करके Tigris से and also irrigation purpose के लिए they can utilize. Right? And date palms that also available during the summer. We can say you can say that the summer fruit is date palm. This is the geographical condition of Mesopotamia. I hope you understood. Right? Read the topic also and listen carefully. Right? The next is the significance of urbanism. Cities and towns are not just a place with a large population. Don't think so. Like other cities, Mesopotamian cities also having large populations and crowded area like that. The urban centers, in Mesopotamia, the urban centers involved in various economic activities such as food production, trade and manufacturing, services, etc. And the division of labor is a main mark of the urban life. The division of labor is believed to be the major factor behind the growth of urbanization. And the city people were not self-sufficient. Division of labor kahan se aa gaya? Because the city people were not self-sufficient. They depended other people for several kinds of services. मतलब एक जो कोई भी चीज़ बनाएगा तो उसको तो उसी में वो इंटरेस्टेड है और उसी में वो उसको नॉलेज है. He is not interested in other things, but he need many things for manufacturing the particular things. Right? So they depend on the other people for several kinds of services. Consider an example. कि suppose a stone seal maker, he need bronze for engraving in it. Bronze, you know well that bronze is the alloy of copper and tin. So the metal they have to collect from somewhere else. So then this stone seal maker, they need metal. This metal means copper and tin. They do not trade. They are unaware of that where from these metals comes. So they depend on others. In such a way, trades started. And besides this bronze, they need charcoal and so many other items also they need. And this bronze or the bronze they are using for accuracy, means metal tools for preparing manufacturing metal tools. Metal tools they need accuracy because carpentry में accuracy चाहिए. Different way में क्या बोलेंगे bead making में चाहिए accuracy. ये सब के लिए उसको accuracy के लिए metal tools use करता है. Mainly bronze they are using. So bronze के लिए ये दोनों चाहिए. So they are not self-sufficient in the city. They are not getting. So they have to approach some other person, some other people, and they have to collect these items from somewhere else. In such a way, trade flourished. So many people, division of labor, service करने वाले, transport करने वाले, right? Normally earlier they used transport के बारे में आगे पढ़ेंगे. Then also earlier they used this animals for transportation. Then waterways they used like that, right? The carver of the stone steel required. जो seal बनाने वाले, suppose they need different colored stones also they need. Colored stones के लिए ढूंढना है. So somebody they have to engage some people to collect this colored stones and all, right? Fuel, they need charcoal as a fuel, metal, various stones, means color stones I told you. So what they need fuel, they need metals means bronze, copper and tin. Apart that they need this stones, various stones, colored stones that would come from many places for city manufacturers, different places. These are deliveries of, there are deliveries of grains also, because so many people are engaged in manufacturing service and other things. So deliveries of grains and other food items from the village to the city. That also. So we can say that an organized trade and storage is also needed, because organized trade and storage is needed because they have to store the things. हर दिन जाकर को तो लेके नहीं आ सकता. So storage is also, isn't it? ये सब कुछ चाहिए, organized trade and storage of users. And in this trade and all the things, or in this work, some people command and some other people obey. So different type of people are lived in cities for various purpose, various activities. They were engaged in various activities, right? Urban economic often required the keeping the records also, because suppose the one trader came from some other place, he brought so many kilogram metals, yeah, fuels, he has given this person to that person, this person, so he need written records also. So see the urbanization कैसे वहाँ पर develop हो गया करके इसी में से हमें पता चलता है. And from this also, one thing also we are able to understand that the conditions necessary for urbanization. एक urbanization कोई भी city में कोई भी जगह पर civilization में urbanization के लिए what are the conditions necessary, right? कौन सी है? Agriculture तो हो चाहिए highly productive agriculture. Then water transport. I told you that earlier they used this animals for transport. Now they need the water also. They are using water also, because Euphrates and Tigris already they are having. So water transport, because they wanted to brought many items from various places, right? And the division of labor, that also I already discussed. The division of labor means different people are engaged in different works. One person is engaged in making the stone seal. He will make the stone seal only. So for that, another person will bring metal, another person will bring charcoal, another person will bring some other thing, whatever he wants for manufacturing. So different people means the division of labor. That also is an important factor. Then what are the causes of early urbanization? Causes. If somebody will ask like that, then you can give the answer. Lack of metal answer, because in a city, suppose these are lacking metal, stone, etc. Because we need bronze. Bronze is meant for the tools. Bronze is meant for various items. They wanted to manufacture various items, mainly tools. Even we can say that in Mesopotamia, people used bronze weapons also. They use a spear also. They use the tip of the spear. They use bronze only. They use for the tip of the spear. So this bronze, they need bronze for making bronze. Copper and tin they need. So they approach some other place or some other person to collect all the things, right? So lack of metal and stone. So trade automatically flourish हो जाएंगे. The use of sails and military power, this we will discuss afterwards, but this also causes है कि जो आपका and urbanization का. What are the outcomes of the growth of cities? City grow हो जाएगा तो what were the outcomes? Result क्या है? Efficient transport system, no doubt. City बन गया तो 100% efficient transport system बनेगा, and trade and services also developed. Obviously, business हो गया, that means the trade and services also developed. These are the topic from this the significance of urbanism. So once again, just I want to give a reminder about this city people means city is not at all, don't think so that it is meant for the high population and the crowd and all. They are engaged in various activities like a trade also, manufacturing also, service also, food production also, etc. And division of labor, that is there. It is a major factor behind the growth of urbanization. That point you should be noted, that the division of labor is the main factor of the growth of urbanization. City people, because city people are not self-sufficient. They are not self-sufficient. They need various items for manufacturing particular things. Example, you can take it as the stone seal. Stone seal के लिए the manufacturer need different color stones, and they need bronze to engrave on that. So bronze means metal. So they have to approach various people and is in such a way divided. Written records also. Trade is conducted 100% written records. And the people also need the food and other items. So they have to continuously contact with the village people also, because they need these food items to the villages. No? All these things you have to. And a social organization in cities. Fuel, metal and all the things, connection. Right? This much you have to read from the topic, and after that we will move into the next topic. Okay.